Hi guys, today we're gonna review Family Farm Adventure by Century Games PTA Ltd. The app says that it contains ads and in-app purchases. Let's see a little bit more about this game. It's a simulation. It's about farming, single player and stylized. It has 4.6 stars in reviews. The game says it's for everyone. It has over 10 million downloads. Let's see a little bit more about this game. So we have that it's in a farm. We have Exploration Society headquarters. We have new events. We have a new building, a tailor shop. We have to rebuild our tropical flower farm and go on wild explorations. So its story has exploration, decoration, farming, adventures, people and animals, and treasures. As you can see, here is for everybody. We have ads, and let's see just the pictures. So we have it's cartoon based. As you can see here. We have to do activities on the farm. We can see more people in the farm, cows, chickens, eggs, milk. We have some trees with some fruits that we have to recollect. Kind of village over here, a fountain. Okay, so let's go and start playing this game. So we have an introduction. It's loading right now. We have a line that is in the bottom part of the screen, as you can see. We have a grandmother. We have some people, like young people. We have kind of a Shrek or Frankenstein guy over here. Let's go and press start. We have a little introduction. We can skip it over here, but right now we're going to see what Felicia is talking about. So for keep talking, we just tap. Look, right now we are in kind of an island or a beach. We just had an earthquake, and the pier is a total wreck. I almost didn't recognize it. So let's see what Felicia is doing over here. So as you can see, we are on a beach. We have to follow some instructions that the game is telling us to do. So we're gonna tap on the drivers to select, and then tap in the energy pop-up to remove the debris. So let's go and tap over there. We can see that she is doing something with an axe. We will see another character that is her grandma apparently. Let's go and tap and see what Grandma and Felicia has to say. She almost fainted. Okay, so they are talking about some rocks and some disasters that happen over the island or the beach. We can see we can hear a dog. And we have elements like rocks. We can see a home that is distracted. Let's go and tap in the energy part. So because the game is telling us to do this, so we tap and we can see that the girl just did something with the rocks, and she freed a dog that it was between rocks. We can see the dog Hank talking, and he's safe now. So right now we are seeing a kind of photograph with the animal, with the dog, that he's worried. So we have to choose between leave him here or play with him. So let's go and tap play it, and it says Hank that the dog is really happy. So we have a prize over here. So let's open and tap to see what the prize is about. So we have received 3 gems. And now the girl Felicia is talking with her granny. So to follow the story, we have to keep tapping in the game. We can see another animal. It's like a parrot. Let's go and tap where what the game is telling us to do. Is kind of a wood that the girl is like. And now we can see another part of the beach or the island. So there is another construction that probably needs to be like finished, and they are talking about the farm and the family that has to keep together. So right now we're seeing that we have a new to-do list that the grandmother is telling her to do. So we're gonna click on the list and see what's going on. So we have a notification about the flower shop. Let's go and tap where the game is telling us to. So we have two missions apparently. We have to collect some branches first. And we have a reward for that. So let's go and look for the branches. We are still following the intro of the game. And every time we do an activity that the game tells us to do, it requires like energy that is like over here in the top. So right now we have 35 points of energy of 40. So let's go and tap in the 5 of the energy that this activity is telling us to do. So this girl is picking some branches, and it's like it is taking some points and also like the energy. If you can see, we have right now 25 of 40 of energy. So these materials that I just discovered, they're the one materials that we need to repair the flower shop. So let's go and tap it to build that flower shop. So right now we're building the flower shop. We have just moved some levels. We have more energy and some coins, and we have some items over here. Now the game is telling us to tap the to-do list again, so let's go and do that. We already did what the grandma telling us to, so let's go and claim the reward that the grandma promised us. Let's go to do what the grandma is telling us to do in this notification. It's telling us something about some flowers, so let's just tap it. And we have to produce some sunflowers bouquets. So let's go and tap it and see what happens. We are tapping in the flower shop again. And what the game is telling us to do is to grab the sunflowers and drag them into the square. So we can speed up the production to finish instantly. So let's go and tap over there. So right now we have completed the mission that the grandma told us, and they are continuing in the with the sunflowers. We have a new gentleman who is here to fix things. We said that well, the grandma is telling that there might be a problem with this gentleman. So let's see what this. As you can see, we can skip the story, but right now we kind of want to know the purpose of the story. So they're like discussing, and we can see Felicia mad. So let's go keep clicking, click tapping where the game is telling us to, because we are starting the game. So right now we have to order some boards. So let's go and do it with the repair part. As you can see, we should tap again, and now we can tap in the stars and the 19, and we can send out more rewards. Let's go and tap again over here, and we can So the game is pretty much telling me everything I need to do here. So we have to tap on a plot of with a sunflower and drag the spindle across crop and harvest them. Okay, so we have an item to crop and harvest the sunflowers. So let's do what the game is telling me to. So right now I'm like swiping, and we have to also tap and drag the sunflowers to put a seed of more sunflowers over here. As you can see, we also have a corn, but right now it's unlocked, so we cannot grab it. Let's go and tap again on the board, and we can send more to this guy Jack. And every time we send some sunflowers, we have a reward. So as you can saw, we had a bird flying with a package, and now we have like grandma that is really happy, and they're like having a conversation about working at the farm.
Oh.
Now we can see that the dog is letting them know that something is happening with the chickens. So we can see that they have to rebuild a boat that is in the farm. So when we tap, let's go tap in the boat, but right now it's inaccessible because we need to complete the task flower production. So I'm gonna put in show, and we have a prize to claim, a reward to claim. Now we have level up, so I'm gonna put in awesome. I'm gonna keep tapping to see what happens. We have to dig up the shipwreck. That's the dog that is telling us to do that. I'm swiping left to see if something happens. Nothing happens. So let's go on and tap the boat. As we can see, we have collected a few items, and we find a treasure. So let's go and open the treasure. We have some energy over here. So we are seeing the conversation again between the grandmother and Felicia. So right now let's go and explore the menu over here. Let's go and start at the left part. In the up part, we can see over here a number 3. So let's go and tap that. So we have that is the level and our experience. Let's go and click in this blue energy. So we have 107 of 42. If we click in the plus, as you can see, we can buy more energy with like gems. So I'm gonna click over there to see what I can buy. So everything you can buy with real money. As you can see, there are like a lot of packages that go from the 75 Mexican pesos, that'll be like $3 or $4, to the 2,000 and almost 500 Mexican pesos. That's like I want to say $150 or something like that. As you can see, we can go into in the hot part, and we can see the character of the guy again that says that more packages will be able soon. And if we go into the coin parts, we can also see that we can buy things with the gems to buy these different packages. I'm gonna close this part, and let's see, we have over here also coins and the shop again. So as we can see, we have like 1,000 coins, we have 23 gems that it also takes us to the shop. And let's go to settings. So in settings, we can turn the notification on and off, as you can see. Let's go everything and put it on. We can go to support, and it takes me out of the game. So I can go to my account. I can sign in with Google or with Facebook. if I had a gift code, I can put my gift code there, and it gives me well gifts. But right now, since I don't have a gift code and I'm gonna put it, I can choose my language. Let's leave it in English. But we do have a few options, like different options. And let's go to graphic mode. In the graphic mode, the high is recommended, but I can also put like energy saving. And if I select that, it like the game changes and you have to load it again. So right now what we want to do is to go back to settings and put it in the high speed. We just want to see what happened if you did that. So as you can see, I entered the game again, so I re-entered the game and I have a daily reward. So I'm gonna click in the number 1 because that's my reward. I can gain my next daily reward in 55 minutes. Let's go to settings again, and let's go and change one more time the graphic mode to high. We have to load it again, but we do want the game to be in the best shape right now as possible. So as you can see, it is loading again. So let's go and click again start. One more time to settings. We have gems confirmation. We can turn that on and off. We have the sound, the music, the sound, and the duration. We're gonna put everything off.